Genesis chapter 17 from the Bishop's Bible. When Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to him, and said unto him, I am the Almighty God, walk before me, and be thou perfect. And I will make my covenant between me and thee, and will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, It is I, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be called Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee. I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and will make nations of thee, yea, and kings shall spring out of thee. Moreover, I will make my covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee, in their generations, by an everlasting covenant, that I may be God unto thee, and to thy seed after thee. And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, even all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and will be their God. And God said again unto Abraham, Thou shalt keep my covenant therefore, both thou and thy seed after thee, in their generations. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you, and thy seed after thee. Every man-child among you shall be circumcised. Ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you. And every man-child of 8 days old shall be circumcised amongst you in your generations, both he that is born in thy house, and he that is bought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed. He that is born in thy house, and he also that is bought with money, must needs be circumcised, and my covenant shall be in your flesh, for an everlasting covenant. And the uncircumcised man-child, in whose flesh the foreskin is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off from his people, because he hath broken my covenant. And God said unto Abraham, Sarai thy wife shalt thou not call Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be. And I will bless her, and give thee a son of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations. Yea, and kings of people shall spring of her. But Abraham fell upon his face, and laughed, and said in his heart, Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah, that is 90 years old, bear? And Abraham said unto God, O that Ishmael might live in thy sight. Unto whom God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac, and I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. And as concerning Ishmael, also I have heard thee, for I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make a great nation of him. But my covenant will I make with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee, even this time 12 months. And he left off talking with him, and departed up from Abraham. Abraham took Ishmael his son, and such as were born in his house, and all that was bought with money, as many as were men children, which were amongst the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin, even in the selfsame day, as God had said unto him. Abraham also himself was 90 years old and 9, when the flesh of his foreskin was circumcised. Ishmael his son was 30 years old, when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. The selfsame day was Abraham circumcised, and Ishmael his son. And all the men of his house, born in his house, or bought with money of strangers, were circumcised with him.